Lesson 3. Standing up. Set up XFoil to the hybrid configuration. Enter the setup screen on the remote and configure the user settings to mode hybrid, peak power 50%, acceleration curve early, medium, late, high, and safety on. Accelerate XFoil up to plane speed on your belly. Get up on your knees, then on your feet kneeling while holding the handle with one hand for balance. Stand up while keeping your thrust consistent and find your balance to maintain a level plane. Practice transitioning from your belly to standing up. Keep your thrust power consistent when transitioning to your feet. Find your balance to keep the board planing at a stable angle. Practice transitioning from your feet back to your belly while keeping the thrust power consistent. Bend your knees slightly and keep a wide stance for better nose up, nose down control. Also keep a wide stance with one foot on the right side of the board and the other foot on the left side of the board for better roll control. Play with the throttle and find your position to maintain the most efficient plane. An efficient plane will feel light and the board will feel more sensitive to thrust changes. If the propeller buzzes and comes out of the water, momentarily give it more thrust to counteract the drag. One common mistake is to try to stand up before the board starts planing. This will bog down the front of the board and the motor will shut off. Falling safely. Fall away from the board and don't try to save it. This is a good habit to develop, especially when riding in the full foil configuration. Get comfortable falling off the board properly for your safety. When riding, always keep your thumb over the power button. When you fall, press the power button to shut off the motor. We recommend 3 consecutive presses. In a turn, slightly more thrust power is needed to maintain speed. Balance the board to maintain a level plane in a turn. Anticipate waves and adjust your balance and throttle accordingly to maintain a smooth, level ride. Pay attention to the sound of the propeller in various conditions. The sound of the propeller will give you great feedback as to what's happening with the motor so that you can make micro adjustments to the trigger as necessary. Spend time learning the board angles that will give you the most efficient plane. Pay special attention to micro movements with shifting your weight forward, backwards, left, and right. This will be critical when you start to take flight in the full foil configuration. Once you've mastered standing up in the hybrid configuration, progress to the next lesson. Touch and go.